Hello my friends and welcome to BTD Battles. Today we're going to be facing Rasta, Pasta Rasta, so we have to beat him for shiznit. He's going for his 100th win and we cannot allow him to do so. So oh yeah, look at that, we got lucky enough to get a cannon. That's really actually going to help us out, especially for this level, because you can maybe go to late game with this one. So I've still been using my normal strategy of engineer banana farm wizard. It's going very fantastic for me. If you guys have seen my past few videos, you'd notice that my win record has pretty much been skyrocketing. It's been going up and over what I could have possibly ever imagined. I am just, what's that called? Pole vaulting. I'm pole vaulting over these walls of silly losses. No, we can't allow that. I'm doing very good so far. I really can't complain. I'm not saying I'm the best player ever. I'm still not saying that. I'm just saying I've been doing fairly well lately, and I really haven't played too many awesome, like, super amazing players with, like, 1,000 wins or anything, but most of the people that I've been facing have been doing a pretty darn decent job, and all of their win records have been fairly good as well. So I think the matchmaking for this game is actually pretty darn good. I really can't complain. Compared to Flash version matchmaking, this is a lot better. And it's actually surprising to me, because you would think that mobile would actually be a little bit worse. It would be a little bit harder to get those people that are randomly sitting in a dental office or some random place and trying to play their mobile, connecting to me somewhere else, you know? It's just kind of weird. Anyways, going heavy farms today. A lot of heavy farms. Going with my starting off with an engineer, and it's really not working out for me. My engineer is actually missing a lot, because he's not shooting down straight lines very much. He's actually kind of shooting down all these curves, and every single time one of those shots, they just go through a balloon and they don't pop through anything else. So that's the main reason why I'm actually losing a lot of lives, and I'm down to about half of my lives right now. I did decide to go for a big pink rush against this guy. I mean, I'm like, hey, why not? Why the heck not? If he's doing lots of damage to me with those pinks, let me do even more to him. And he's got a farm as well, so SpaghettiOs, there's a lot of freaking economy going on in here. We got balloon economy, we got farms, we got engineers, we got everything all over the place. And then he goes for a cannon as well. So we use battle energy just to fend off these rushes, and I'm like, screw you, man. I'm going for an even bigger rush. I'm going to send out these black balloons. And it looks like he's not sending them out against me. But now it's starting to get very, very fast and crazy right now. We got two banana farms, two pretty decent banana farms. He's only got one right now, so we definitely have the lead as far as economy goes, but he has been sending up more balloons against me, so maybe that'll help him out just a little bit. And he's also only going dart monkeys, which I don't completely understand. I've noticed quite a few people have been using dart monkeys lately, and it's okay to use them. Yeah, they're definitely a viable way to actually get popping power out of things. And they also have, if you have a Juggernaut, oh man, you can actually pop Camo LEDs with those guys. So you don't really need the wizards if you go with the Dart Monkey. So I understand, but I still don't really like them. Maybe it's just personal preference. Maybe it's just an underlying fact of I don't like them in the Flash version, but I just don't really like to use them, so that's just my style of stuff. Anyways, I'm trying to fit my cannon in here, but it's just not going in there. It's just not going anywhere, so I decided to just screw it, just put it down, catch my bananas, get all these bananas all over the place, get billions of dollars. Now we got a really solid economy, but we have a very lacking defense. You know, this guy rushes me with any sort of big camo rush, I'm probably dead. Or even a regular rush for that matter. All I have is one wizard, so I definitely need to get some more stuffs up. So let's get going with these guys. I think wizards are usually the best thing to use. I usually try and get, before level 12, I usually try and get 2 lightning wizards, or at least close enough to 2 lightning wizards with the camo detection. And usually I can manage. This level I'm doing just good enough. You know, if you got 2 farms, you can be able to afford a lot of these things pretty easily. Now I noticed a big weakness in his defense, so I go for this Camo LED rush. Oh my goodness, yes. I don't even go for Camo regrow LEDs because it's really not worth it usually. Just go for those Camo LEDs, and if he doesn't have any camo detection, you can usually do a lot of damage to him. Now, it might not kill him, and that's the biggest issue here. So what I decided to do was send out a couple quick regrow rainbows in between those Camo LEDs. I was hoping that those Camo LEDs would kind of tank a lot of those things and attack through lots of balloons, and the Camo rainbows would actually run through and kill him. At least that's what I was hoping for, but it looks like he was able to fend off that rush with the battle energy, and he now officially has Camo LED popping power. So complete, not a waste, but still not fantastic for me. And now it's kind of a waste of money. These Camo LEDs are kind of a waste of money. Now, he's still winning as far as lives go, so technically he's winning this game. But he did have to sell his farm, and that's a huge bonus for us. We have 2 farms right now, getting a lot more economy than him, and he's just kind of chilling there. So I decided, hey, maybe we're going to go into late game with this. I think I have a really decent defense. He's got a pretty decent defense, but he's lacking on his money. So if I can extend this into late game, I will win the game, and that's pretty much the plan right now, guys. Got to extend this. That's why I want a few pink balloons in here to get a little bit of extra economy. I'm not trying to kill him with those pinks. I'm trying to go for some economy, but I am noticing that I am kind of weak against yeah, you guys caught me. I'm weak against those Moabs that are going to come out on the next level, so I have to get something up. And honestly, engineers are not a bad way to go. Get a couple 2-0 engineers. If you want to put them on strong, go ahead. That'll actually help them out quite a bit, but I kind of leave mine on first usually because people do not rush you with gigantic mega rushes on level 18. They usually just kind of go with one Moab because they're kind of spaced and you really can't do too much random crap. And you don't want to go with too many Moabs and then realize that you have no economy. So usually people don't go for those mega rushes. They only send out one Moab to see if they can actually get through you. And he didn't. He didn't rush me at all. So now I have a pretty decent defense. I got a pretty decent economy. I'm going to get it even higher. And I'm kind of curious about what I should actually do right now. I don't go late game in mobiles very often. Do I try and save up for a gigantic rush? Do I just get a really solid defense? I don't know, because there's no such thing as a regrow Moab, so that really does hurt me. If he uses his battle energy on a big rush, I'm out of luck. Yeah, you just can't do anything once that happens. So just kind of got to be cautious. You got to be cautious with what you have and what you're going to send against these people. So I don't really have that much camo detection either. I don't. I really wish that I could have 3rd tier wizards, which I'm probably going to save up for and get some medallions for those guys pretty darn soon, but at the moment I don't have those guys. And I'd really like a tornado wizard, because that's going to really help out versus any sort of camo balloons, and kind of against camo regrows as well. You'd be surprised at how well that those guys can actually work. And I kind of am getting a lot of money pretty darn fast, $449 every 6 seconds, and also I got the $2,000 for each of those banana farms that I can sell, and get an instantaneous $4,000 bonus from what I have already. So level 21 already, and now I'm thinking, do I want to go for a rush? Let's do it! Let's go for a gigantic rush. This is an all-out rush. What do I want to do? What's the best way to go about killing this guy? Well, I know he's going to use his battle energy, so do I want to split up my rushes into a quick to one BFB rush, and then to another semi-half rush right after that, and maybe one of those rushes will get through? Or do I want to go for a full-out rush all at once and try and just bundle them all together and overwhelm even his battle energy? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and mix the BFB and the Moabs all together and hopefully overwhelm him. He's got 2 Moab Maulers, he's got a bunch of random crap for Moab popping power, but he does not have enough popping power, and that is his biggest problem. So he looks like those battle energy is actually destroying all the ceramic balloons. Oh my god, that Juggernaut is amazing! But look at that, he's still got quite a few of these Moabs left, and he still does not have that much popping power. His battle energy has officially worn off, and these Moabs are getting so far. Can we possibly take him down? He doesn't have any battle energy. He's going to get back in time, and he looks like we defeated. Pasta is dead. Pasta, you do not go. I just boiled you, and you are all loose and noodly and done. Destroyed. So anyways, here's game number 2 versus Brinston 5000 or 500. I didn't see what it was. And we got a really 500. And we got a really solid defense. Again, we actually ended up having the exact same setup as last time. As curious as that is, because look at that. I actually selected the cannon for this level because I feel like the cannon's good for this level compared to maybe an engineer. So I was going to mix wizards and cannons, but I was going to start off with maybe a cannon and just save up for a 3-0 cannon, but I decided, hey, why the heck not? If we got the engineer, let's get an extra farm right from the get-go instead of waiting on that farm and get an engineer instead. So, yeah, I figured this is a pretty decent setup as well. Very fun, very fun. Let's make it happen. So anyways, I'm still going to go with quite a bit of economy on this level. I'm really hoping to get 2 to 3 farms, but I just don't know where the heck to put them. There's a little tiny baby swamp down there, and that kind of affects my banana production. You do that stupid swamp gets in my way. I could have also put the banana farms on top, which probably might have been what I should have been doing, but I felt like there was more area down here, but now I can't put my banana farms because that stupid recycle bin is in the way. Get out of my way, recycle bin. Get out of the way. I don't like you very much. So I still get my cannon up, but there we had to move the banana farm over to the other random side because these stupid recycle bins got in my way. Why is it a recycle bin? Why do I have to recycle the tower? Why can't I just demolish the tower? Demolish him. Maybe not. So anyways, he's got no economy. Whenever I notice somebody who doesn't have a farm, I always think, go late game. The later you go, the better you are off, because this guy's probably going to have less economy, especially if they're not going balloon economy. I have noticed quite a few people to have a pretty darn decent balloon economy, and in that case, hey, you can actually be better than farms in the late game if you go balloon economy, but it's just tougher. It's way tougher than going banana farms, because you don't get that huge surplus of money whenever you need it, and that's kind of the biggest issue with going balloon economy. But he's got a really weird defense over there. He's going a couple regular cannons, just missile launchers. Where's the 3-0, dog? Maybe he doesn't have 3rd tier. Uh-oh. No 3rd tier cannons for him. So that's really going to help me out. He's not going to have any cluster bombs, which on this level, obviously, the cluster bombs are the frickin' way to go. I mean, look at this level. It's shaped like a frickin' cluster bomb cluster. Yes! Cluster bomb cluster. And, Level 8. You got to be careful on level 8, because guess what can come out? Yeah, you guys know what, regrow yellows. But I've noticed that he's not been sending up very much against me, so I kind of took a chance and went with that second banana farm before I got my 3rd tier cluster bombs up. And it looks like it's actually paying off, because now we got a bunch of extra money in here. I can start getting my camo detection up pretty darn soon. So all I have is a bunch of popping power right now. I have my engineer and my camo. So my engineer is, by the way, not even 1-0. It's just a 0-0 engineer for black balloons. He's on strong as well. Make sure you keep chugging away and popping those black balloons when you need to. And I have a bunch of money. Look at all this money. Almost $3,000 already. Freaking sweet. I'm still thinking, what could I possibly kill this guy with? Well, there's still another thing I can do. How about camo leads? This is the camo lead game, guys. We got the camo leads. Maybe we'll rush him right away with these camo leads. Come on, go, go, go. And he went with a Moab Mullet. What the heck is that? Anyways, I need to get my defense up really freaking quick, and then I need to start rushing this guy with camo leads as soon as possible, as soon as I get really solid defense. And I still do have my my wizards up in here, and my wizards are doing a really good job. So, let's get ready for maybe even, I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's get these camo reds out. Go, 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 camo, let's go, go, go. And maybe I'll even mix it up with a couple regrow camos, rainbows or something in the mix there. I don't know. Sometimes it really does help. You guys would be surprised at how well that can work. It looks like we're doing massive amounts of damage to him. What is he going to have? Does he have those 4th tier dart monkeys? And it looks like, nope, he just has absolutely nothing to do. And it looks like we are going to win the game with these camo leads. I think every single one of those is like 23 lives maybe. It's just a ridiculous amount. And this is going to be the end of the game. So camo leads, a nice solid way to end the game. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like if you liked the video. And have a great day.